The following high school sports is a free service of Withers Broadcasting. This is Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This season of Cape Central Tigers basketball is brought to you by MRV Banks, Cape Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau Honda, Garber's Menswear, Stone Mountain Flooring, Banterra Bank, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Let's send it down to Ryan Winkler for all your play-by-play action on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ryan Winkler coming to you from Jefferson City High School as the Tigers are going to take on the Jefferson City Jays here tonight as a bit of a road trip here tonight for the Tigers. Obviously playing a game at 7:30. A lot of people were wondering why the game was being played at a later time. Well, it turns out got here and there was a wrestling tournament going on here in the main gym, which explains why the game was not scheduled to start till 7:30, and we're actually not going to start at 7:30. We're running behind here tonight as the wrestling tournament took a little bit longer than I think they expected it to. The JV, they actually do have an auxiliary gym is what they called it, off to the side, downstairs a little bit. It's a very small gym with only a few, I think 3 rows of bleachers on one side. So the JV game, they played that one over there. And varsity came back here in time for this one as they'll take on the Jefferson City Jays here tonight. The Tigers are 3-4 coming into this one. They have had a little bit of a rough patch recently going against the last 3 games as they have played against Dexter. It started in the SEMO Conference Tournament against New Madrid County Central. The Tigers won that game 58-54, but lost Tyshandre Edwards to an injury in that game, and then lost to Dexter by 2 in the semifinals, 44-42. Then lost to Jackson 58-26, and then lost last night at home in the home opener, 70-46 to Farmington. So we're trying to right the ship here tonight as Jefferson City has had some struggles of their own, as they are 2-4. They beat Osage in overtime in the first game of the season, 84-80. Then they lost to Center in overtime, 58-51. Lost to Marquette, 64-33. They beat Warrensburg by 19, 59-40. Lost to Blair Oaks, 65-45. Then lost to Southern Boone last night, 45-40. As they have played 3 straight road games for the regular season, but they actually played 4 straight. They played in the Norm Stewart Classic, and that's when they played against Marquette and lost that one. That one was not much of a road game as we're only, 20, 30 minutes away from Columbia, and maybe not even that. It's not a big road travel for Jefferson City to get to Columbia to play in that Norm Stewart Classic, so I'm sure they had a pretty decent crowd follow them. It looks like we're going to actually have a much bigger crowd than I expected here tonight, as there are quite a few Jefferson City people here tonight, and it may be just a different team that you don't normally see your guys play. You want to come and check it out, see what's going on, see how another team plays. It's only about a 3.5-hour drive from Cape to here, so the Tigers took the school bus. I talked to Coach McClure, and he said they took a school bus to get here, and they're going to take it back on the way home again right after the game, as they're going to try to hopefully get out and get home in a decent time, but with the game starting a little bit late, it may not be as decent as they hoped it would be. So the Tigers looking to snap the losing streak, as well as Jefferson City, both teams on that losing streak. 2 games in a row for Jeff City and 3 for the Tigers. We'll take a break, and then when we come back, we'll have more of the pregame show, which is brought to you by Cape Girardeau Career and Technology. And their vision is to provide an environment for students to make career connections and advancements through education and training. Find them online at capectc.com. We'll be back after this.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
In the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Jefferson City High School as the Tigers are going to go head-to-head here with Jefferson City, the Jays, as a long trip for Cape Central, about 3.5-hour drive here, as the Tigers had to get here a little early just because JV played at 6 o'clock. Looks like maybe we're going to do the national anthem, so we will take one more break, and then when we come back, we'll have the starting lineups in the opening tip here for you on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and on YouTube at Cape Central Sports.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Jackson Deli, River Rapids Water Park, St. Genevieve, and Scooter's Coffee locations in North Cape, Jackson, and Perryville.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Jefferson City High School, the Tigers and the Jays getting ready here. Starting lineup first for Jefferson City. Demone Miller will start for the Jays, along with Zamarion Bolden, Kiwan Haley, Tyler Lunsford, Jason Spurrell. And then for the Tigers, Landon Coney, Goliath Morris Young, Breon Clemens, Jathan Spain, Jaden Johnson. Tigers will start with the basketball after winning the opening tip. Johnson will give it to Spain over on the right side, back to Johnson. All the way across over to the left side for Clemens. Bounce pass out into the free throw line, and we're going to get a foul on the Jays. And it's going to be on number 12, Kejwan Haley. That's his first, team foul number 1. Inbound back towards midcourt for Johnson, as he'll slowly work his way up towards the top of the key. Pass across over to Clemens. Back to Johnson. Back over to Clemens, left side, pump fake. He'll give it back to Johnson. He'll take one dribble, pull up for three, and that one's no good off the back of the rim. Rebound is tipped out. Clemens will grab it, and his shot's no good. Rebound, Morris Young. His putback no good. And then we're going to get a jump ball on the rebound, and it'll be Jefferson City basketball. For those of you on the radio, Tigers are going from right to left, and the J is going from left to right. Looking to inbound it is Miller, and he's going to get a 5-second violation. As good defense by the Tigers. And Jaden Johnson, he stayed with his man, and apparently the inbound pass was meant just for him because he kept trying to get it to him, but there was no opening. And the inbound pass will be fumbled but picked up by Morris Young. He'll give it back to Johnson. He'll start to dribble to the right side. Now he'll back up. He'll get a screen from Morris Young into the elbow. Loses the basketball. Maybe had it tipped away. Passes it up court, going to the other side. Coming to a stop on the block. That shot's no good. Rebound is loose on the floor, picked up by Clemens. He'll get it to Johnson. And now Johnson going the other way. Gets down in the corner. Coney dribbles the baseline, and I think we got a double dribble there on Coney. So inbound on the baseline again. They'll get it in to Lunsford. Lunsford will take his time, bringing the ball up, gets it across half court. He'll pass it off. They'll get it back to the top of the key for Miller. Miller into the free throw line. He'll swing it back out and around to the left side for Balden. Balden will give it to Lunsford. He'll hand it off. Haley works it towards the top, now backs out towards the JC logo at midcourt. Over to the left side. Hard head fake from Balden. He'll work it back out towards midcourt again. Now he's going to drive to the basket. Passes down inside. The ball's knocked away, stolen away. And we're going back the other way for the Tigers as Clemens takes it down onto the left side. And he'll get it back out towards midcourt for Johnson. Over to Morris Young. He'll take one dribble out, pass it over to Jaden Johnson. Looks back at the bench as Coach Frazier yells out what he wants them to do. Down towards the free throw line, working it back out. Morris Young will step back. Calls for Johnson to come get the ball. No score here, 5:23 left in the first quarter. As they'll get it to Clemens on the left side, top of the key now, back over to the right side for Johnson. Johnson thought about going to the bait or down in the corner. They'll get it over to Coney. Down to the left corner, pulling up for the jumper, too strong. Rebound though, Clemens, and I think Clemens, I don't know if he tripped on his own feet or got tripped up by one of the Jays players, but the shot is no good. He kind of lost it there. Pulling up for an open jump shot is Miller. His shot's no good, and the rebound will be tipped, and then he steps out of bounds, not paying attention to what he was doing. I think he thought it was going to be a backcourt violation, so he wasn't trying really to step out of bounds, but he grabs the loose ball and then just steps right out of bounds. And Coach Ethan Williams for Jefferson City, very unhappy. Down in the corner for Clemens. Out to the wing, back to Johnson. Johnson will give it back to Morris Young. Morris Young. Down to Spain on the right side. He'll get it back out. Now we get a timeout. Coach Frazier was trying his hardest to get the attention of the referee. Nobody would look back at him. And we'll take a timeout. 4:28 to go here in the first quarter. Just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. The Stone Mountain Flooring timeout. Locally owned since 1993, Stone Mountain Flooring is your trusted source for all things flooring. Visit them on Seamers in Cape or online at stonemountaincarpet.biz. So no score here, 4:28 left in the first quarter. The Tigers will inbound it here over on the near sideline. Across from the Jeff City bench. Nesby checks into the game, and he'll pass it into Johnson. Mason Oliver also checks in. Johnson points, calling for a screen. And he thought about taking a three-pointer. Now he'll step back, give it to Morris Young, top of the key. He'll start to drive, kicks it out to Clemens, back up to Johnson, down into Morris Young inside the key. Puts it down once, pump fakes, goes up for the tough shot, no good. Rebound will come to Miller. And now the Jays will take it the other way. Drive into the basket, and he will travel before he gets the shot off and before the contact. There could have been a foul, but travels and turns the ball over. So we're under 4 minutes. We're halfway through the first quarter. No score. Johnson works it up for the Tigers. Dribbles over to the right side. Tells Clemens to get over to the other side. Now he'll work it back out towards the top of the key. He'll pass to Clemens on the left side. Looking down the corner. Oliver says no. He'll give it out to Johnson. Johnson for three, and he got it. First basket of the game. It's 3-0 Tigers. Jaden Johnson gets it going. Dribble in, Miller. Foot slides as he passes the ball away. Turnaround, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound down to Miller on the baseline. He'll kick it back out, pump fake. Trying to drive to the basket is Baldwin. He'll put up a shot. That's no good. Rebound. We'll get a rebound on the foul, or a foul on the rebound. And that's going to be on Jason Spurrell. That'll be his first. Team foul number 2. And we're going to get a line change for the Tigers. Jathan Spain, Josie Seaball, Landon Coney, Martavion Robinson, Deshaun Sims all check in for Cape Central. Seaball will bring the ball up for the Tigers. We'll get it across half court, over to the right side, down in the corner, pump fake from Robinson. Gets it back out for Seaball. He'll dribble to the right, hand it off to Robinson. Robinson gives it over to Coney down in the corner. Floater from Seaball, and he'll get it to fall. And it's 5-0. Seaball likes to do that running, floating shot. As Martavion Robinson guarding closely. He makes Lunsford lose the basketball, almost knocks it away again. Now he's double teamed. He'll get it over to the left side, driving to the basket, and we'll get a foul on the floor as Miller tried to get the ball away. Man, they're going to call that one on Josie Seaball. That's his first, team foul number 1. Inbound pass is knocked away by Robinson. They tried to get it in for Lunsford, but Robinson got his hand in there, knocked it away. Lunsford has it on the left side. He'll pass it back to the top for Haley. Back over to the left side for Miller. Miller dribbles towards the right, gives it to Baldwin. He'll drive in, kicks it out. Miller drives to the basket, can't get his layup to go. He had a wide open lane and couldn't get it to go. Pass all the way down court. Coney shot too high off the backboard and out. Rebound comes to the Jays. Now pushing it up court is Lunsford. He's going to try to go all the way. It's going to be a blocking foul on Martavion Robinson, as he tried to set up for the screen. And that's his first, team foul number 2. So Miller will inbound it on the baseline. Miller will bounce pass it in, and tripping and falling out of bounds. But Seaball ends up getting his foot on the ball before it hits out of bounds, as Jeremy Pistol tripped on his way to the basketball, knocked it away, but Seaball ended up trying to avoid it but couldn't stop himself and got his foot on the ball. And it is Jay's basketball, top of the key. Miller will hand it off to Bolden. He'll step back for a 3, but he'll give it inside to Miller. Miller, his shot is up. It's no good. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2 as he's fouled. Man, he's fouled by Seaball. That's his second. Team foul number 3. He picks up 2 quick ones here as Miller will step to the line to shoot 2 free throws. His first one is up, and it's no good. Hits the back of the rim and bounces out. Nesby and Johnson will check in. They'll come in for Robinson and Seaball. And he makes the free throw, 5-1. As the Tigers have it down on the right corner, pulling up from the free throw line. No good was Johnson. Spain got the rebound, and he's fouled, so he'll go to the line now to shoot two. And the first one is no good. So the score remains 5-1. Spain's second free throw hits the back of the rim, comes out. Rebound to the Jays. Lunsford will bring it up himself now. Lunsford will give it over to the right side for Miller. Miller dribbles towards the top of the key, guarded closely by Nesby. Bounce pass over to Lunsford. He'll have to step back out. And top of the key into the lane, going up for a tough shot, and he'll get it to fall. Lunsford gets the first basket of the night for the Jays, and it's 5-3, and then we're going back the other way as the ball goes out of bounds. Inbound it to Lunsford. Over to the right side. Passes across to the left side. Almost hit Lunsford in the back of the head. It just missed him for pistol. He'll give it back to Lunsford. We'll pass over to the right side. Top of the key into the free throw line is Miller. He'll get it top of the key for Baldwin. Baldwin looking inside. He'll give it over to Miller. He'll pull up for three. And he'll get it to fall. And it's 6-5. Jeff City takes the lead here with 30 seconds in the first quarter. That jump shot from Nesby is no good, but the putback by Coney is good. Whoops. And it's 7-6. Ball almost stolen away by Sims. 6 seconds on the clock. Lunsford trying to dribble in towards the basket. He'll put one off the glass and in, and he'll give the Jays the lead as we end the first quarter. It is 8-7. Jeff City leads, and we'll be back after this.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
Your home for Cape Central Tigers basketball. Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here as we start the second quarter. Tigers trail by 1 point, 8-7. They'll get the ball here to start the second quarter. Over to the right side. Coney pulls up for three. No good. Rebound tipped. Johnson gets it off the backboard. He'll put it back up. No good. That tip off the backboard is no good by Spain. The rebound still being fought for. And it goes out of bounds as I believe that was Baldwin tried to grab it. And I think his foot stepped on the line, so it'll stay with the Tigers. So 8-7, second quarter. Clemens will inbound it right in front of the Jeff City bench. He'll get it into Spain, who's going to hand it back off. He'll give it to Johnson. As Clemens works over to the left side, they'll pass to the right for Coney. Into the free throw line for Morris Young. He'll go up. Tough shot, no good. A lot of contact, no call. Down to the other end as Baldwin will put it up and in. And it's a three-point game, 10-7. Morris Young, his pass, and it's going to be tipped, stolen away. Driving to the other end and laying it up is Miller. And it's 12-7. Over to the right side for Coney. Back to the top of the key for Johnson. Left side, Clemens. They'll get it to Spain. Back to Clemens. He'll dribble in. Kicks it back out towards the top for Johnson. Johnson passes into the free throw line. Morris Young will drive to the basket, put up a tough shot. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. So that foul was on Haight. Where's that foul on? Finney. That's his first. As Morris Young makes the first free throw. And he'll make the second. He cuts it back to a three-point game. 12-9. Here in the second quarter, over to the right side for Miller. Bounce pass across to the left side. We'll get it back to Baldwin. To Lunsford. They'll give it now to Haley. He'll work it over to the left side and hand it off to Baldwin. Baldwin passes across right wing, driving to the basket. That shot is high, and it goes off the top of the backboard, out of bounds. Not even the backboard, hit the pole that holds the backboard up from the ceiling. So an out of bounds call, turnover for the Jays, and now the Tigers look to take advantage as Johnson will work it over towards the right side on the wing. And he'll start to go back towards the top. Now he'll give it to Coney. Coney back to Johnson. 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Top of the key. Johnson pulls up for three. Off the back of the rim and out. Rebound, Jays. They'll get it down to Miller, who's open and lays it up and in on the breakaway. He now has 8 points as he leads all scorers here tonight so far. Johnson will give it over to Clemens on the left side. Back to Johnson. He'll tell Coney to go down into the corner. Gives it to Morris Young to Clemens. Clemens will give it back out for Johnson. Down inside for Spain. He'll give it to Morris Young as he drives to the basket. High off the glass, but he's fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot two. I think that one's going to be on. Yep, that one's on Finney again. That's his second, team foul number 2. So Morris Young back at the line to shoot 2 free throws. And the first one is good. 14-10. Christian Murdoch checks into the game for the Tigers. Greg Nesby also checks back in. Second free throw is up and good. Back to a 3-point game. 14-11. There's the inbound pass. Will come to Lunsford. He is going to bring it up again for the Jays. Over to the left side for Spirell. Now it's stepping back, pulling up for three is Lunsford. Can't get that one to go. Rebound Nesby. He'll get it over to Coney. As we're going to push it up court now over to the right side. It's got it knocked away. And it's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Jeff City. A couple guys at the end of the Jeff City bench were saying it went off his leg. But the referee said no. Nesby will inbound it. He'll get it all the way out to Murdoch near the volleyball line near midcourt. Over to Spain now. Spain will take a dribble, hand it off. They'll give it to Murdoch as he works it to the top of the key. Down to the corner. Coney open for three. In and out. No good. Rebound taken by Jeff City. That pass goes all the way down, and he's going to be out of bounds as he tried to save it from going out of bounds. It'll be Tiger basketball, which At that point, even if it would have been saved, it would have been Tiger basketball anyway, because the only one down there was Morris Young. Morris Young and Murdoch not far behind. Goliath has it. He'll go it over to the right side. Now to Spain, left side for Murdoch. He'll dribble towards the top of the key, step back. Pass it over to the right side. Now to left side for Coney. Gives it back to Spain. Hands it off to Murdoch. Tigers will try to work it inside. Murdoch dribbles in. He's got it knocked away. The Tigers come away with it somehow. Coney will pass it out to Nesby, but it's stolen away now, going back to the other way. And Lunsford will get an off-balance shot to go up and in. And it's 16-11. Over on the far side, Coney drives the baseline, stops, passes out for Murdoch on the wing. He'll take a dribble to the top of the key, hand it off to Morris Young. Over to the left side for Nesby. Nesby will give it back to Christian Murdoch as he'll dribble back towards the top. Morris Young at the free throw line. He'll give it to Nesby on the wing, left wing. Over to the right side, top of the key for Morris Young. Step back, thought about a three. He'll give it over to Coney on the left wing. He's guarded closely, almost had that one knocked away. They'll give it to Murdoch, who's going to give it right back to Coney. Into the free throw line. Morris Young pump fake, drives, and it rolls around the rim and falls through. And it's back to a three-point game, 16-13. Ball poked away by Coney. Nesby will pick it up. It goes off somebody's leg or the back of their foot, but the Tigers pick it back up. They'll give it to Morris Young over to the right side for Nesby. He'll dribble towards the top, hand it off to Murdoch. And now Murdoch will dribble over to the left side. Bounce pass into Spain at the free throw line. Back to Murdoch. He'll pull up from the elbow. Shot no good. And the rebound will come to the Jays. I don't know if it was partially blocked or if somebody got a hand on Murdoch. That shot's no good. Lost the ball. And we're going to get a technical foul here on Jeff City. He said something to the referee. That's going to be on Zamarion Balden. So Balden will pick up a technical foul, and that will give the Tigers 2 free throws. And Morris Young will take the free throws. To be fair, I kind of agreed with Balden. There's been a lot going on that they have not called on both sides of the ball. As the first free throw is no good, hits the rim and comes out. (16-13), 2:48 to go here in the second quarter. As Morris Young will put up the second free throw, and that one will go through. So a 2-point game, 16-14. As Nesby will inbound it here on the near sideline. He'll get it into Johnson, who's checked back in for the Tigers. Mason Oliver also back in the game. Over to the right side for Jeff City. Pistols checked back in. Top of the key free throw line. Morris Young dribbles in. He'll kick it back out for Johnson. Johnson directs traffic. He'll get it down to Coney, and it's just a little too high. It goes off the fingertips and out of bounds. It'll be Jeff City basketball with 2:29 to go here, second quarter. 2-point game, 16-14. Lunsford will take his time to bring the ball up court. He'll get into the free throw line, into the lane, kick it out for Hooper. Hooper will give it over to the left wing, back to the top of the key. Miller drives in, kicks it back out from the elbow. Now driving Lunsford. He'll give it over to Pistol. He'll pull up for three. That one's no good. A little too strong. Rebound is knocked away, stolen away. And we'll get it inside. The shot goes up, and we'll get a foul on the Tigers as Burrell will go to the line to shoot free throws. And it's going to be on Goliath Morris Young. That'll be his first. That's just team foul number 1 here in the second quarter for the Tigers. So almost, actually, a good 6 minutes of no fouling by the Tigers on defense or offense. That's very good. As Burrell will make his first free throw and extend the lead back to 3. 17-14. 1:57 to go here in the second quarter. as that one is short off the front of the rim, so he'll go 1 for 2. We'll get it over to Coney on the far side. He'll work it back to the top, give it to Morris Young. He's going to drive from the top of the key, and Morris Young will be fouled as he goes into the basket. He'll step to the line for 2 shots. And that one's on Jeremy Pistol. That's his first. Team foul number 4 here in the second quarter, with Morris Young stepping to the free throw line to shoot 2 once again. First shot is up and it's good. Cut it back down to 2, 17-15. Second free throw is up and it is also good. 17-16. Tigers doing a good job with the free throws so far here in the first half. Lunsford will pass over to the right side, down into the corner for Hooper. Hooper on the right side, has it knocked away by Coney. Good job with Coney, quick hands, is able to stick his hand in there, knock it away. And they'll have to reset everything here for Jeff City. We'll get a couple subs. Baldwin and Haley will check back in, and Jaden Johnson will check in. He'll come in for Seaball. Miller will inbound it on the near sideline. He'll get it into Lunsford, back to Miller. Over here on the right side. Dribbles at the top of the key. He's going to hand it off to Spurrell. We'll give it up to Haley, who passes across court. Lunsford trying to spin towards the basket. Mason Oliver playing good defense. He finally tried to get past him. Ball is up. It's no good. Rebound is tipped out towards the top, and Jefferson City will come away with it. They'll give it to Lunsford as he'll get it back to the top of the key. Pulling up for 3. That one is no good from Haley. And they'll give it to Johnson as he'll bring it up for the Tigers and tries to get it to Oliver. It's tipped into the hands of Nesby. Nesby with a pump fake, but then realized I don't really have to do that. I'll just put it up and in. And it's 18-17. The Tigers take the lead back with 42 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Jeff City possibly hanging for the last shot. They'll pass it over to the right side, back to the top of the key. And we're going to foul as Baldwin tried to drive, and it's going to be on Greg Nesby. And Nesby will pick up his his first personal, second team foul. Inbound with 25 seconds to Lunsford. And the pass is stolen away by Johnson. He'll drive and throw it down with one hand. Jaden Johnson extends the lead to 3. It's now 20-7 with 8 seconds to go. 6 seconds. 3 seconds. Baldwin passes over, pulls up for 3 at the buzzer. No good. And we'll go to halftime locker room with the Tigers leading 20-17 here over Jeff City. We'll be back with some halftime stats and the MRV Banks halftime show after this.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks. We are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Jeff City High School, I'm Ryan Winkler as the Tigers lead here at the half. Lead by 3, 20-17 against the Jeff City Jays. And the Tigers did much better in that second quarter than they did in the first. And we'll get that to a second. Well, let's give you the halftime stats first. Damoni Miller had 8 points. Zamarion Balden had 2. And Tyler Lunsford had 6. And Jason Spruell had 1. They had 8 in the first quarter and 9 in the second for Jeff City. For the Tigers, Landon Coney has 2. Jaden Johnson with 5. Josie Seaball with 2. Goliath Morris Young with 9. He leads all scorers. And Greg Nesby with 2. The Tigers had 7 in the first quarter and 13 in the second, as they were able to take the lead back and then extend it right towards the end of that second quarter and to make it a 3-point game. Goliath Morris Young, his 9 points, he has 7 of them coming from the free throw line. He's 7 for 8 from the line so far tonight there in that first half, as he was one of the 2 Tiger players to shoot free throws. Jathan Spain had 2, he missed both. And then on the other side, 4 free throws total for the Jays. Miller is 0 for 2 and Spurrell is 1 for 2. So not a whole lot of free throws unless your name is Goliath Morris Young. He's got 8 free throw attempts compared to the other 6 combined between 2 Jays players and 1 Tigers player. And that would be Jathan Spain in the first quarter. So only 2 free throws in the first quarter for Jeff City, 2 for Central, and then 2 for Jeff City in the second quarter. So the Tigers doing a good job only putting them at the line twice, while Morris Young, all his free throws came in that second quarter, all 8 of them, and he was the only one that shot free throws for the Tigers in the second quarter. So the Tigers doing a better job now in that second quarter, putting up 13 points. Still, obviously, some mistakes being made by both teams. We got that technical foul that was called on Zamarion Balden. But, like I said earlier, I kind of agreed with him a little bit. He was kind of like, where no call? What is that? Where I feel like there has been a lot of contact on both sides of the ball for both teams that the referees just seem to kind of be letting go, and then there'll be some weird foul that I didn't really see anything happen, that they'll blow the whistle and call it and say that it's, going to the line to shoot 2. I think that's frustration built up for Balden, and he was the only one that just happened to be like, hey, what are we doing? You do something, call something. Because I don't know if there was contact on there at the shot or if he just kind of ran into each other and he lost his balance. But either way, he was frustrated with that one by the referees. So the MRV Banks halftime show is obviously brought to you by MRV Banks, Cape Girardeau's go-to for all things banking. MRV Banks are proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Visit MRV Banks today on Mount Auburn or online at mrvbanks.com. So we'll take another quick break as the Tigers are coming back out of the locker room, and we're getting closer to start the second half. We'll be back after this.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. At MRV.
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Jeff City High School, I'm Ryan Winkler as the Tigers Coney picks up a foul. I think we stopped the clock to start the second half a little early. 3-point shot, no good from Jeff City, as that one was Miller who put that shot up. Back down on the other end are the Tigers. Clemens will give it back out to Johnson as they pull up for 3. That one's good from Jaden Johnson. He now has 8, and he'll extend the lead. 23-17. Top of the key, Miller Guarded closely by Clemens. They'll hand it off over to the right side for Baldwin. He'll pass it inside, and it's tipped and stolen away. Morris Young comes away with it, but now it's stolen away from Johnson as Miller came up from behind and knocked it away, and he'll lay it up over the front of the rim. He's got 10 points for the Jays, and it's 23-19. Over to the left side, down towards the corner. Clemens will get it out to Coney. Back to Clemens. He'll dribble back out to the wing, float one up towards midcourt for Johnson. Johnson passes to Coney down in the corner for Morris Young, works his way back out and out towards midcourt. He'll pass it over to the left side as Johnson dumps it into Morris Young. He'll turn around, fadeaway jumper, can't get it to go. Spain with the putback as he kind of pushes it back up towards the basket. And it's 25-19 Tigers. Just over 6 minutes to go. That shot's no good from Baldwin. Rebound. And now Clemens will take it the other way. He'll float one up, and it's a little too strong. But Morris Young is there for the putback as he came in and tipped it in. And we're going to get a timeout from Jeff City. And the head coach for Jeff City, very upset. He almost slammed the basketball down, as we'll get a Stone Mountain Flooring timeout. And it's a full timeout, so we'll take it with him. We'll be back after this.
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back down here as Coney comes away with a steal, and he will lay it up and in. He now has 4 points, and it's 27-19. He'll hand it off here towards the top, passes over to the right side as Haley will work it, gets to the left side for Pistol. He'll get to the top of the key. One-hand pass over to the right side for Baldwin. He'll get it out to Miller. Almost had it knocked away by Spain. Down in the corner for Pistol. He'll dribble once underneath the three-point line, get it into the lane. Turnaround jumper is up, and it's good by Lunsford. He's got 8 points now. It is 27-21. Tigers driving the lane, floating it up over the front of the rim. Johnson, he's now doubled his point total here just in the third quarter, as he had 5 at the half, and he now has, I've got 5 for him here in the second quarter. I think they need to, they gave the wrong kid the points. Pulling up for 3, Pistol, that's short off the side of the rim, rebound to Miller. Miller will bounce pass back out for Lunsford. Lunsford starts to dribble to the top of the key, gives it over to Pistol. He has it knocked away from behind by Coney. Over to Miller, down back into the corner for Pistol, back to Miller. Miller directs traffic, bounce pass in for Lunsford. They'll try to get it into Miller, and Miller will be fouled as he goes to the basket. Shot's no good, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that one's on Brian Clemens. That's his first. Team foul number 2 here in the second quarter, as they try to wipe the sweat up off the floor with their shoes. So Miller goes to the line to shoot 2. First one up, and it's good. 29-22. Oliver, Nesby, and Massey check in for the Tigers. That shot's no good. Rebound to the Tigers. Back the other way. Johnson into the corner. Pulling up for three is Nesby. No good. Rebound as Massey went up for it as well as Lunsford. And we'll get a jump ball, and it'll be Tiger basketball. Nesby will inbound it on the baseline. He'll pass it in over to the right corner, left corner. Back out to the wing for Oliver. He'll get it back down to Massey. Inside for Morris Young. Pass across for Oliver. Thought about a three. Kicks it back out for Nesby as he started the drive. Nesby passes his pass is tipped to Morris Young. Morris Young with a pump fake. Then he'll go up and put it off the glass. And it's 31-22. Driving into the free throw line. Lunsford, he'll kick it out for Pistol. Pulling up for three. And Pistol will get it to go. And it's 31-25. As that one is no good. Rebound comes to the Jays. Johnson had it just a little short. He'll dump it back for Lunsford. He'll put it up over the front of the rim. And it's 31-27. Johnson will work it up across the timeline, waiting for Morris Young to catch up. They'll get it over to the left side now. Back towards the top of the key. Over to the right side for Oliver. He'll start to drive the baseline, kicks it back out. Nesby will give it up to Johnson left side, down towards the corner. Morris Young gives it back out on the wing into the free throw line for Oliver. Thought about the pump fake. He'll get it into Morris Young. His shot is good, and he's fouled. They'll go to the line to shoot two. I think that was on Finney. It is. That's Finney's third. Massey. Oh, no. Johnson comes out of the game as Seaball checks in. Morris Young will go to the line to shoot one. It's 35-27. Forgot to put up a basket. As he'll make that free throw. Make it 36-27. 9-point lead for the Tigers. Over to the left side. Back towards the top of the key for Miller. Miller will spin towards the basket, kicks it out. Pistol for three again. Not enough as it hits the back of the rim, comes out. Rebound saved from going out of bounds by the Jays. They'll get it into the top of the key for Lunsford. He'll pass it over to the right side. Miller starts the drive towards the top. He'll dribble back over to the wing, gives it to Pistol. He'll dribble to the top of the key, passes it off over to Finney. Finney gives it to Lunsford. And the pass is tipped and almost stolen away by Massey. And the ball picked up by the Jays. As they'll give it to Lunsford. He'll drive into the lane, spins, he'll kick it back out for Miller. Miller in the lane, turnaround jumper, and he'll get it to fall. I'm not sure how he was able to get that one to go through, but he does. Quickly back on the other end, pump fake from Nesby. They'll get it to Seaball. He'll float one up from the right side. No good. Rebound, Massey. Massey will get it back out for Oliver. They're going to reset the offense. Massey in the corner, pulling up for three. In and out, no good. Rebound. Seaball tried to come away with it. We'll get a jump ball. And it's going to be Jeff City basketball. Good job by Josie Seaball to not give up on that rebound just because he was outsized as he tries to steal that one away. A minute 34 to go here in the third. 36-29. Tigers lead. Inbound to Pistol. Seaball playing man-to-man with Pistol. As he'll bring it up court, he'll give it over to Lunsford. Lunsford works it over to the left wing. It's just him and Morris Young on that side. Top of the key for Miller. He'll dribble to the right side, hand it off. Driving into the lane with a pump fake on a pass. Up with an off-balance shot is no good. And the rebound will come to the Tigers back down on the other side. Johnson has it underneath. He'll kick it back out. Robinson drives. He'll put it up off the glass. No good. The tip in is no good. Rebound will be grabbed by Morris Young, and the lights went out. And we'll have to stop it for a second. Somebody hit a light switch somewhere or not. Everyone else looks very confused. They're trying to figure it out. A little inbound it here to Seaball. Top of the key. Over to the left side for Johnson. Back to Seaball. I think they could have kept playing. I could see. I was able to see from up here. Morris Young gets it out to, back out to Robinson. He'll drive in. His pass is tipped. Saved from going out of bounds by Morris Young. Down to Robinson. And we'll get a timeout from Coach Frazier just in time as that ball went out of bounds. Was going to go out of bounds off of the foot of Jathan Spain. It's just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. There's the timeout brought to you by Stone Mountain Flooring, locally owned since 1993. Stone Mountain Flooring is your trusted source for all things flooring. Visit them on Seamers in Cape or online at stonemountaincarpet.biz. So the lights turned out as the Goliath Morris Young had the ball top of the key, and he thought about shooting, but he also hesitated because he didn't know what exactly he's supposed to do in that situation. And I think everyone was caught off guard because usually you would think the whistle would blow right away, but it didn't because I think the referees were also like, what do we do? This doesn't normally happen. So the Tigers will inbound it here on the baseline as Clemens has it. And we get a whistle. We have some water spilled over on the floor by the Jeff City bench. So Clemens will inbound it here on the baseline. Bounce pass into Johnson. Johnson works it back out towards the top. He's going to dribble the ball here. 27 seconds. They're going to save it here for the last shot. Johnson dribbles over to the left side, passes it off over to the wing for Clemens. Clemens will give it to Coney. Coney plenty of space here with 16 seconds. He'll give it to Johnson. Johnson here on the right side, the near side. He'll cross over the defender, get into the lane, gives it back to Spain. He's got it, 5 seconds. Pulling up for the jump shot. Johnson can't get it to go. Rebound, Coney, and he throws it off. Oh. No, they're going to say it. They're going to say it went out of bounds off the Tigers, even though it looked like he pointed at Jeff City. It's going to be Jeff City basketball. So we'll inbound it here, and he'll throw it down court, and it's not even close. So that'll do it for the third quarter. We'll take a break. When we come back, 36-29, Tigers lead, fourth quarter coming up after this.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Tigers lead 36-29. As the inbound pass will come into Clemens. Johnson has it just on the other side of half court. He'll drive into the lane, go up for the shot, and it is good. And he's fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot an and one. foul is on Haley. That's his second, team foul number 1 here in the fourth. The Jays pick up a quick foul 9 seconds into the fourth quarter. Free throw from Johnson is up, and it's good. So he'll get himself a 3-point play out of that. Make it 39-29. Now a 10-point game. Go to the right side. Lunsford will hand it off. Miller to the top of into the free throw line. He'll hand it off at the top of the key for Baldwin. Baldwin passed in. It's going to go out of bounds as it went through everybody, and I think Pistol was starting to come towards it and then started to cut back towards the basket. And when he cut, it was too late as it goes out of bounds to the sideline. Johnson will get the inbound pass as he's able to shake the defender. Ball loose on the floor. Spain will pick it up. He'll get it up across half court to Coney. Coney will pass over to Johnson into the corner. Clemens wanted that three, but he lost handle of the basketball. He'll get it back out to Coney, drives, a head fake, and he'll be fouled as he goes up for the shot, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that one is on Finney. That's his 4th personal. So Coney at the line shooting 2. And he'll miss the first one as it bounces around a couple times on the rim and finally falls out. Second free throw is good. So Coney will go 1 for 2 from the line, 40-29. Lunsford near the top of the key, bounce pass over to Baldwin. He'll get it down to the baseline, and the ball knocked away by Coney. It'll stay with the Jays as it goes out of bounds on the baseline. Jeremy Pistol will inbound it. Gets it in for Lunsford. Out to the wing, now in for Lunsford inside the lane. Turnaround, shot is up, and it bounces around the rim a couple times, and it'll fall through. 40-31. Down over to the left side. Work it back out towards the top, near midcourt now for Johnson. And Johnson will get a screen, dribble over to the right side, gives it to Clemens. He'll pull up for 3 from the left side, and he got it to fall. It's 43-31. As Lunsford works it towards the top, into the free throw line. Into the lane, he loses his dribble. Now he's going to do something with it, and he gets it off to Miller. Miller, ooh, that could have been bad. His foot slipped, one stayed put, and Pistol will answer with a three-pointer of his own. It's 43-34, and we'll get a timeout from Jeff City. And it's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Stone Mountain Flooring timeout, locally owned since 1993. Stone Mountain Flooring is your trusted source for all things flooring. Visit them on Seamers in Cape or online at stonemountaincarpet.biz. The Tigers lead 43-34 right now with 6:13 to go here in this fourth quarter. As the Tigers made a 3, Clemens hit a 3 down here on this end on the left side, down towards the corner, and then Pistol answered with one of his own on the other end. And now trading baskets are the two teams. Goliath Morris Young with 16 points here on the night so far. Miller with 13. And Lunsford with 12. Tigers will inbound and a full court press here by the Jays. Ball stolen away. They'll get it out to Lunsford near midcourt. Over to the left side for Miller. Out to Baldwin on the right side. He'll take a couple of dribbles. He'll hand it off. Dribbling out towards the top is Haley. Over to the left side, now top of the key. Baldwin starts to drive in, cut off by Johnson. He'll pass it out. Lunsford may have stolen a pass away from his teammate, but he'll get it to the top of the key. Starts to drive, pump fake. Gives it out towards the top. Lunsford for 3. Too strong off the back of the rim, and we get a foul on the rebound. And it's going to be on Jathan Spain, that's his first personal. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter. We'll inbound it to Lunsford, who will float one up over the rim. 43-36. Full court press, Johnson. And we'll get a timeout by the Tigers. And it'll be I think it's a full timeout. It is a full timeout, so we'll take it with him. We'll be back after this.
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Fourth quarter, 5:27 to go. Tigers get the ball in, full court press by the Jays as Johnson will get it across half court. He'll get it down into the corner, left side for Clemens. They're swinging around back towards midcourt, over to the right side. Coney starts to drive in. He'll kick it out top of the key. Now over to Johnson, and they're going to call a travel on Jaden Johnson, and he'll turn it over. So for those of you wondering, JV won their game against the Jeff City JV team 52-47. So came away with a 5-point win there. As Jeff City will inbound it, let it roll, and they'll pick it up now. Working it towards the top of the key as Lunsford dribbles to the left, hands it off to Baldwin. Baldwin will give it up to Miller. Miller dribbles, crosses over, down to Baldwin. He'll drive to the basket. He'll bank it in off the basket on the left side, and it's 43-38. Baldwin with 4 points. Ball saved from going out of bounds. They'll get it to Clemens. We'll just call that a designed pass from Coney, and his pass across is out of bounds, knocked away. Trying to see what number that is. There it is. It's Hooper, who got a hand in the passing lane, knocked it away, and then ended up catching it himself out of bounds. So Clemens will inbound it on the baseline. He'll throw it back towards the top of the key. Nesby over to the left side. Johnson will dump it inside for Oliver. He'll put up a shot, can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. That one's no good. Rebound, and oof. They're gonna call a travel as Morris Young came down hard with the rebound, and he landed hard. He's going to get up. He acts like he's okay. He's maybe a little shaken up, but he'll stay in the game. So the Jays will inbound it here on the baseline. 43-38, 4:28 to go as they let it roll again before Lunsford finally picks it up. Trying to save some precious time as he'll get towards the top of the key, dribble to the right side, down towards the basket. And one shot was blocked. The other got a foul called, and we'll see who gets the foul. And it's on Mason Oliver. That's his first. Team foul number 2 here in the fourth. So Lunsford will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is no good. Got a substitution here from Jeff City. Checking in will be Kejwan Haley. Spain will check in for Oliver. Deshaun Sims is going to check in. Okay, Sims will come in for Spain. I think maybe it was one of those things where he pointed and Spain thought he was pointing at him. I don't know. Second free throw is up and it's good. 43-39. They'll get it up court to Nesby, over to Clemens. Clemens will give it to Johnson. Johnson will give it up to the left side. Bounce pass down to Morris Young. Young will dribble back out into the free throw line in the lane for Clemens. He'll give it to Morris Young as he drives in. He'll go up for the shot. No good. He's fouled. So he'll go to the line to shoot two. 3:57 to go here in the fourth. That one was on Kejwan Haley. That's his third personal, team foul number 3 here in the fourth quarter. So Morris Young at the line. And the first free throw is up, and it's good. Extends the lead to 5. Pistol checks in for Jeff City. Morris Young's second free throw will hit inside the rim and come out. That one clanged around the rim a couple times. 44-39 down on the other side. The shot is up. It's no good from Lunsford. Rebound, Sims. He'll get it out to Johnson. 44-40. Sorry, 4-point game. As Morris Young will give it to Johnson near midcourt. He'll dribble over to the left side. Drives the lane. And he's going to be fouled on the floor. And that's going to be on Balden. That's his second. Team foul number 4 here in the fourth. So just over 3.5, 3 minutes, 32 seconds. And the Jays already 4 team fouls. Could put the Tigers at the free throw line for the rest of the time. Inbound pass to Nesby. He'll get in the lane, throws up an awkward shot, can't get it to go. Rebound, passing up court to Balden. He's got a breakaway, can't get it to go. Rebound, no good on the putback. Rebound, Sims. He'll give it out to Clemens. He'll pass it up to Johnson. He's got it knocked away. Johnson will pass it up. It's stolen away by Lunsford. Now the Jays have another chance. Lunsford drives, can't get it to go as it rolls around the rim. And Coach Williams for Jeff City is just losing his mind over on the sideline, ragdolling down to the floor as the layup misses. Missed on the breakaway. Couldn't believe that one. So Clemens will pick up his second. And the first free throw is good from Lunsford. I don't know what's going on here at the scorer's table. Second free throw is up, and it's short off the front of the rim. Rebound will come to Sims. 44-41, 3:02 to go. They'll pass it up court. Morris Young over to Clemens. Down to the baseline for Nesby. They'll get it back out for Clemens. Tigers up by 3. They're going to try to run as much clock down as possible. That ball is to Morris Young, and he was coming towards the right side, and now Lunsford will lay it up and in. As Morris Young couldn't hold on to it. He was cutting towards the corner. And we'll get a foul on the Jays. That's going to put the Tigers to the line, as that one is on Haley. That's his 4th personal. So Johnson will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is no good. 44-43, 2:36 to go here in the fourth. Pistol checks in. Pistol and Hooper both check in for the Jays. Second free throw is no good. Rebound to the Jays. Lunsford will bring it up court. Pass over to the right side. I'll give it back to Hooper. Hooper on the right wing. Deep three from Pistol, and he got the fall. And it's 46-44. The Jays have now taken a 2-point lead here late in the fourth. 2:10 to go. And we'll get a timeout from Coach Frazier. And it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with him. We'll be back after this.
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Morris Young has it near the top, over to the right side for Clemens. He'll dribble back out and backs out to midcourt. Over to Johnson. Johnson near the top of the key. He'll step back a little bit here, a minute 50 to go. 46-44, the Jays lead. Johnson starts to dribble towards the top of the key. They're giving him plenty of space. And I think Jeff City in a 1-2-2 zone. You don't see that very often in high school basketball. Pass over to Clemens. Clemens will give it to Seaball. A minute 25 to go. Over to Sims. Sims will dribble. He'll give it to Johnson. Johnson will start to drive. He's got it knocked away, picks it back up. He'll pass it back to Morris Young, top of the key. Morris Young steps back. He'll start to drive in, hop step, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound and it's going to be they're going to call foul on Seaball. The referees looked at each other, talked about it. Trying to say, I've got a foul, I do too. So it's a foul on Seaball. That'll be his third. Team foul number 4 for the Tigers. And Pistol, who's checked out, he's checking back in now for offense. He comes in and out. They've got him listed at 5'6", but I don't really know if that's right. I think he's shorter than 5'6". They'll inbound it to Lunsford. He'll dribble up court, get it over to the right side, kicks it out into the corner. They'll give it to Balden. Balden dribbling near midcourt, and Johnson will foul. So Johnson will pick up his first, and they're going to send Balden to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 44.9 seconds to go. A 2-point game. As the Tigers trail here, 46-44. Balden at the free throw line. These will be his first free throw attempts of the game. First one is up, and it's good. They'll extend the lead to 3. Balden's second free throw is up, and it's also good. He'll go 2 for 2 from the line. It's a 4-point game, 48-44. As we'll get a timeout from Jeff City. I guess. I don't even know what happened. They blew the whistle, but nothing actually happened. So Morris Young will inbound it. Seaball will let it roll. He'll pick it up. Over to Johnson. 40 seconds to go. To Coney. Coney gives it back to Johnson. Johnson will give it to Morris Young. He'll drive in. He's got it. And it's going to be a travel. He's cut off by Johnson, who tried to set a screen. Morris Young ends up running into him and turning the ball over on a travel. And they'll bring Pistol back into the game for the Jays. Pistol and Cantrell Hooper. Inbound to Lunsford. Ball knocked away from behind. Coney will give it back up to Johnson. Johnson puts it up off the glass and gets it to go. 48-46. They'll get it up to Mulford. And now, we got a foul as the ball got away. And it's going to be on Coney. So that's going to send Hooper to the line to shoot two. So Hooper at the line. First free throw is up and it's good. So back to a 3-point lead. 11.8 seconds to go here in the fourth. 49-46. Second free throw is in as it bounced around and fell through. So a 4-point game, 50-46. 11.8 seconds to go as they'll get it into Seaball. Seaball down to the corner. Clemens pulls up for three. No good. Rebound put back by Seaball is good, and we'll get a timeout from Coach Frazier as they cut it back to a 2-point lead, 50-48. And it's a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. We'll be back after this.
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
Your home for Cape Central Tigers basketball. Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here, inbound pass. We'll get into Balden. And we'll get a foul right away. 4.1 seconds remain on the clock as Balden will go to the line to shoot two. As that one is on Jaden Johnson, just his second personal. And Coney will head to the scorer's table. He's going to check in here after this first free throw attempt. Balden at the line. First free throw is good. For a 3-point lead, 51-48. Coney will check in for Martavion Robinson. Second free throw is good. And it's a 4-point game once again. Pulling up for the shot. Last shot hits off the back of the rim and out. And the Tigers will fall by 4, 52-48 here to Jeff City. As it was a tough game in a tightly played ball game here between the two teams. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the post-game show, the St. Francis Healthcare System post-game show. We'll be back after this.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Jeff City High School as the Tigers fall by 4 to the Jeff City Jays, 52-48. As the Tigers' final stats first for the Jays. Miller had 13 for Jeff City. Golden had 6. Hooper had 2. Pistol with 9. He had 3 3-pointers, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth. Tyler Lunsford with 18, and Jason Spurrell with 1. as they had 52 total points. On the other side for the Tigers, 5 points for Landon Coney, 13 for Jaden Johnson. Josie Seaball had 4. Goliath Morris Young with 17. Greg Nesby with 2. Breon Clemens with 3. Jathan Spain with 2. As the Tigers played better in the last 3 quarters than the first quarter. They had just 7 points in the first quarter. They got 13 in the second, 16 in the third, and 12 in the fourth. On the other side, the Jays had 8 in the first, 9 in the second, 12 in the third, and 22 in the fourth quarter, which is the biggest reason why they were able to come back and win by 4 against the Tigers. So that does it for the Tigers here tonight at Jeff City. Their last game before the Christmas tournament, so I get about a week off, a little less than a week, depending on how they practice, I should say. Obviously, we get a week off from games, but the Christmas tournament will start next Friday at 8 a.m. as the Tigers got the 3 seed in the Christmas tournament this year. So the Tigers will play at noon on the first day. Jackson got the 1 seed. They'll play against Oak Ridge at 9 a.m. And Woodland got the 2 seed. They'll play against Scott County Central at 10:30 on that first day at the Show Me Center on Friday. So the day after Christmas, we'll start the Christmas tournament. So that will do it for me here tonight. For Anthony back at the station, I'm Ryan Winkler. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for listening, tuning in, watching, and Merry Christmas. We'll see you next Friday at the Show Me Center for the Christmas tournament.
You've been listening to Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This presentation of Cape Central Tigers basketball has been brought to you by MRV Banks, Cape Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau Honda, Garber's Menswear, Stone Mountain Flooring, Banterra Bank, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Join us next time for more Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.